Hey, Nerd Society! Today, we're diving into the DC Universe to uncover the 10 most powerful weapons ever created. From mystical artifacts to world-ending devices, these weapons have shaped the fate of heroes and villains alike. Whether it's a godly weapon that grants unimaginable power or a tool of destruction that can level cities, these items are legendary for a reason. If you're a DC fan and want to learn more about these epic weapons, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Gog Staff. After surviving a nuclear disaster in Kansas, William Matthews believed he was saved by Superman. However, upon discovering that the Man of Steel wasn't involved in the event, he began to see himself as a god and viewed Kal-El as the Antichrist. He was granted his powers and a staff by the Quintessence, a group consisting of the Wizard Shazam, Zeus, Phantom Stranger, Ganthet, and the Highfather. This staff absorbs the powers of anyone it kills, allowing its wielder to use those abilities at will. It also grants the user time travel and super speed, so fast that it can even surpass the Flash. Additionally, the staff boosts the user's strength and intelligence to superhuman levels. White Power Ring. The White Power Ring is wielded by members of the White Lantern Corps and combines the powers of all the other emotional spectrum rings. In addition to the abilities shared by other rings, like creating constructs of pure energy, emitting powerful blasts, generating magnetic fields, and granting flight, the White Power Ring offers even more extraordinary capabilities. It provides the wearer with intangibility, allowing them to pass through solid objects and invisibility, making them undetectable. It can also absorb energy, create dimensional portals, and has powerful healing abilities. But what truly sets the White Power Ring apart is its connection to life itself. This ring has the unique power to control life, meaning it can restore life to the dead or even manipulate the life force of others. Because of this, the White Power Ring is often seen as one of the most powerful and versatile weapons in the entire DC universe. Its wearer holds the key to both creation and destruction, making it a symbol of ultimate balance within the emotional spectrum. Mother Boxes. A mother box is a type of living computer created on New Genesis. Designed by the scientist Hyman using the mysterious element X, these devices can tap directly into the source's energy. Mother boxes are living machines, resembling small boxes, that form a psychic bond with their users, granting them immense powers, including danger sense, the ability to detect imminent threats, omniscience, knowing everything that can be known, omni-knowledge, immediate access to any information the user desires at any time, energy transfer. The user can draw power from the mother box to replenish their own energy, or transfer their energy back into the mother box, though only one transfer can be done per day. Emotion control, the ability to influence or control emotions. Gravity manipulation, the power to alter gravitational forces. Telepathy, the ability to communicate mentally with others. Accelerated healing, a rapid healing factor that enhances recovery from injuries. Matter and energy manipulation, the capability to reshape matter and control energy. Boom tube creation, the ability to generate portals that allow for instant travel between dimensions and galaxies. Machine control, the power to give life to other machines and control them. Gestaltism, the ability to transform living beings into more powerful forms, like turning a lizard into a giant dragon. If a mother box is damaged, it can be restored by the love and faith of its user. It's also worth noting that there are father boxes, which possess the same powers as mother boxes, but are driven by the AntiLife equation. These devices are equally powerful, but serve a darker purpose, often associated with destruction and control. Mother boxes are one of the most iconic and versatile tools in the DC universe, often playing a crucial role in the battles between New Genesis and Apocalypse, and in the larger cosmic conflicts involving the new gods. Creation equation. Thousands of years ago, a giant will fell in the American desert. This artifact was inscribed with a series of hieroglyphs that, when translated, revealed a sequence of numbers known as the creation equation. Simply reading the creation equation grants the reader omnipotence, a power referred to as the divine right. While reading only parts of the equation can bestow significant abilities, they pale in comparison to the full power of the divine right. With the creation equation in hand, the user's powers are limited only by their imagination. They can teleport, manipulate all realities, travel through time, resurrect the dead, and perform countless other feats. However, using these powers comes with a heavy cost. The user may experience severe psychological and emotional disturbances, potentially leading to a breakdown as the overwhelming power takes its toll. The creation equation represents one of the most dangerous and potent forces in the DC universe, offering godlike abilities that can alter the very fabric of existence, at the risk of the user's own sanity. AntiLife equation and life equation. Both the AntiLife equation and the life equation are fragments of the source that grant immense power to their users. The AntiLife equation subjugates all life forms in the universe, proclaiming that life is meaningless and forcing all beings to follow the will of its wielder. It essentially strips individuals of their free will, making them mindless slaves to whoever controls the equation. On the other hand, the life equation reveals to all beings in the universe that life must be protected, compelling them to follow the commands of the one who wields it. This equation embodies the essence of life and creation, standing in direct opposition to the nihilistic force of the anti-life equation. The life equation was used by the White Lantern, Kyle Rayner, and the High Father to defeat Darkseid, who was in possession of the anti-life equation. It's important to note that merely possessing these equations isn't enough. One must also know how to interpret and wield their power effectively. Both equations represent the ultimate forces of control and creation within the DC universe, with the potential to shape or destroy entire worlds depending on who holds them. Dr. Fate. Although Dr. Fate is a character rather than a weapon, to become the true agent of order, he must wield three incredibly powerful mystical artifacts: the Helmet of Nabu, the Amulet of Anubis, and the Cloak of Destiny. The Cloak of Destiny grants its wearer the ability to fly, along with invulnerability and super strength. The Amulet of Anubis houses the souls of all who have donned the mantle of Dr. Fate. It can emit blasts of pure mystical energy and contains an entire dimension within itself, allowing its wearer to travel between dimensions. The amulet also makes its user undetectable to other sorcerers and enhances their mystical powers. The Helmet of Nabu contains the spirit of Nabu himself, one of the Lords of Order who battles against chaos. It allows its wearer to channel all of Nabu's powers, which include virtually unlimited spells capable of manipulating energy and reality, seeing the past and future, time travel, summoning or banishing magical creatures, generating solid energy constructs, and even granting immortality. Cosmic Armor. During the Final Crisis, in a special 3D edition, the Monitors created an armor that combined the powers of Superman with those of Ultraman, the evil version of the Man of Steel. This armor was designed to destroy Mandrake, the Dark Monitor, and was powered purely by the force of thought. It adapts to any situation, instantly learning to defend against every attack from its enemies. Additionally, it can acquire and perfectly execute the abilities of its opponents. The Cosmic Armor's powers are so extensive that it can even adapt to threats that have yet to emerge. Moreover, it allows its wearer to manipulate all dimensions and realities. Its power is so immense that when Superman wore it, he was able to break the fourth wall and realize that he was part of a comic book universe. Not only that, but he used the armor's powers to manipulate events and rewrite history, altering everything that had happened. Mobius Chair. The Mobius Chair is the artifact used by Metron to travel across the multiverse. This powerful vehicle allows its user to traverse space and time effortlessly. While seated in the Mobius Chair, Metron is free from hunger, cold, heat, or any other physiological needs, as the chair sustains his energy levels. All the knowledge Metron absorbs is stored within the chair and can be accessed at any time. It can also generate holograms to distract enemies or display information, as well as emit energy blasts capable of destroying entire planets. Miracle Machine, during the final crisis. Following the adventures of Superman Beyond and Legion of Three Worlds, Superman seeks the help of Brainiac V to correct the distortions caused by the crisis. Brainiac introduces him to the Miracle Machine, a supreme artifact created by the controllers that allows its user to turn any thought into reality. The Miracle Machine is so powerful that merely looking at it can end the life of the observer. Only Superman proves worthy of using it, fulfilling his request and reversing all the events that occurred, effectively acting as a deus ex machina. The Source. The Source is essentially a living entity responsible for the creation of the entire DC Comics universe. Access to the Source grants the ability to perform any feat across the multiverse, including the power to end it and create a new one at will. The user becomes omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Few know its exact location, and it is impossible to reach it through conventional interstellar travel. Instead, one must utilize time travel and interdimensional means to access it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the most powerful weapons and artifacts in the DC universe. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Nerd Society for more awesome content. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below about which artifact you think is the most powerful, or if there's something we missed. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.